there.
Yeah.
Good.
They were good. They played well today.
You're losing the voice already? Are you going to keep it up for another
Yeah,
game?
no, I was just saying, like, as I'm finding my own coach's voice, I'm losing my voice. But nothing Halls can't fix.
There you go. Do you lean on some of the, I guess, older, everything considered guys in this moment to also be coaches on the floor, like Isaac been here before?
Yes. And then they won a championship together too. Mason, IJ, IC, and Devin was part of that season too. He played a few games over there, and they have that built-up chemistry, and that's why that unit's together. And when they all play together, it's going to be good.
And with Isaac specifically, you spent a lot of time with him last year. He said he's working on his shooting a lot. Where do you see the growth there, and sort of off the court as well?
Yeah, I know we talked a lot about it, and we were just, can we develop his corner three? And so we've been working on it all summer, and it looks great, and I'm just like, in order for you to show off your corner three, you got to run to the corner, and he just wants to run to the rim all the time, and he's got some habits on that, so we're trying to fix that as well, and that just takes some reps.
He said that you've been his development coach, so you've been working with him a lot in the off season.
Yes.
What's it been like having Dylan here? Just his personality and his drive. What have you been impressed about by him?
Yeah, Dylan's enthusiasm, just like you can feel it right when you're on the court. He makes everyone smile. But then on the court, he's a bruiser, man. Like, you could feel him, and that's what I like. I will make them feel us, make them uncomfortable. And when you get in the paint, he's going to let you know. And that's what I like about him right now. He really protects the rim.
What's your message to the team heading into Orlando tomorrow?
Just stick to our identity. Like right now, at the beginning of the camp, I told them it was like 20% of our identity. We were playing every possession, and then we increased it to 50 and then last night, and then today I thought we got to like 70. And then the game one, hopefully it's 80, and we get to our identity, we're going to play well.
What do you like about that dress rehearsal out there? You can't do everything all at once and stuff, but what are you just trying to, make them understand?
Part of it is also getting it on film, so we can go back and correct for tomorrow, and then also just understanding that it's going to be hard tomorrow. It's going to be faster. Might be louder. The communication's got to go up. The compete level's got to go up. So all the nerves and all of that, I want to iron all that out right now. And we can take a look at the tape and then come back tomorrow, watch some film, and then hopefully get ready for this game.
You've kind of had to microwave team chemistry, if you will, over the past couple of days. What's the key to kind of getting on track? And you're almost never ready going into with such short amount of time, but how have you guys been able to handle that?
Yeah, you're never really ready, but it's just being together a lot, and we've tried to do that with our team drills, and just stressing communication. We had the team dinner at the beginning of the camp, like I said earlier, and that really did help. And hopefully every game we go on, we just become more tighter and more connected.
How Devin been looking, running that point?
Really good. Yeah, we're working on just the timing of the plays, how he needs to put people in certain positions, we are picking up, right? So when he's playing against pressure, so he gets that because that's our identity. So he gets to feel that. Now, I'm not sure if every team's going to pick up in Summer League. However, he's getting those reps right now in live play, and that's really good for him, and he's handling it well.
With Maxime, some ability to put the ball on the deck, just what have you kind of seen there, and how much freedom do you give them to do that?
Yeah, I just show him on the court. I'm like, all these spots on the court, you can go anywhere, because you can DHO to the top, you can DHO to the corner. If you're in the corner, you can uphill DHO up. You can shoot from the corner if you like it. Go ahead. You can be in the dunker. You can mix in rolls, you can mix in pops, and I want him to understand that his versatility, he can use it at all times. He's not going to just stick in the dunker and roll all the time.
I think there's some attacking closeouts, putting the ball on the deck.
Yeah, no, I love it. And I even told the smalls, like, sometimes Max is going to kick you out of that corner spot, and you got to go to the dunker. And then Max is going to drive, and you have to reshape the floor for Max, So getting the guards to understand that they got to play the big position now, too, when they play with Max.
And how you settling in? Getting a rhythm here?
Yeah, no, the dress rehearsal was, as much as it was for the players, it was for me as well. I got to draw on the board. I got to show them how I draw on the board, because they might have came from different coaches that draw on the board differently, and then how I communicate with them in timeouts. And that was really helpful for me to go through that process.
Cool. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, dude.
Thank you.
Man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.